decided to do this video in the class to keep us united. I know we have to practice social distance right now, but I also believe that we must practice social unity because it is together, even though we're physically apart, that we're going to go through this hard time. Now, the theme of this class is flexibility and balance. Those are two very important qualities in life and essential right now. We need flexibility to change our mindset, to change our routines. We need balance to adapt to the new environment, to be able to dodge the obstacles that comes at us, and different ones are coming every day. And I believe that with equilibrium, we can have a clear mind to stay healthy, to stay together and united on this. So let's start with our feet parallel, sit bones distance apart, and feel your feet on the floor. Feel all of the support that gives you, how it grounds you. Feel your alignment, feel your tension, or feel your calmness. And we're going to focus on breath, movement of the spine, and movement of the scapula, all at the same time in this warm-up standing exercise. Okay, let's bend the knees, and as you inhale, you're going to extend the knees and open the chest and look up. And as you exhale, you're going to look inside of you and reach your arms forward. Inhale, look at the world and look at the opportunities ahead of you. And exhale, look at you. Take this time for you. Inhale, fill your lungs with air, and exhale, empty it all out. Inhale, let the neo come in and appreciate, and exhale, empty it out. Inhale, look up, extend the spine, exhale, round. Now, think about the movement of your arm and how the scapula is moving behind you to allow your arm to move. And if you have done sessions with me, you know the scapula looks kind of like the continent of Africa. Keep doing this while I talk. Keep breathing too, right? And when I reach my arms out and extend my spine, they slide down my back. The two Africas sliding. And as I exhale and I round forward, when I reach my arms to hug you, they move out and forward. And they are away from each other. Inhale up and exhale round. Now feel how flexible your spine is, how smooth, how flexible you would like it to be. And it's going to soon, right after this class. Last one. Now put your hands on your shoulders and we're going to rotate and side bend the spine. Keep breathing and your arms, your legs, it's slightly bent. And you're kind of like doing circles on the walls, on the sides with your elbows. And keep breathing. You might want to think about making the lung that is closed, that is opening, fuller. Feel how your spine is flexible and pliable and elastic, although stable at the same time. You have an elastic, adaptable body. And keep breathing. Now the other direction. If you know the lungs, you know the lobes of the lungs, and you're going to feel all the three lobes of air when you inhale, like a balloon, and exhale and put it all out. Now we change directions, right? So you've done back, and you've done forward. again. And let's go forward again. Nice. So now let's squat and reach your arms up when you inhale. And as I reach my arms up, my scapula on my back is going to move. And again, like the continent of Africa, right? Think about that shape, more or less, and it's moving down, out, and up. That's the upper rotation of the scapula as my arms move up. And also think about the hinge of your hip. How you're moving through this hinge here, reaching back, and your sit bones going out. And then when you extend, your sit bones come in. Reach your arms up, sit bones out, and sit bones in. Keep breathing. Hinging through the hip. Allowing the sit bones to open as you squat and to come in together as you extend. Last one. Good. Now we're going to go in all fours on the mat. And let's do cat and cow. So for those who don't know what it is a flexion and extension of the spine in the all fours position, okay? If your knees don't like this, fold your mat to give yourself more cushion, okay? That will help you. You're going to round your spine, look inside yourself, see yourself as you exhale. As you inhale, open your chest, and you're going to tilt your pelvis and extend the whole spine from bottom to top, as if I want to connect the back of my head to my tail. And now I'm connecting the front of my head, my forehead, to my pubic bone, right here. And as I inhale, I'm going to open my shoulders, slide my shoulder blades down the back as I extend and inhale. And again, exhale round. Inhale, extend. Again, exhale, round. Inhale, extend. Just one more. And now I'm going to wag the tail, right, left. So let's pretend I have a tail right here. I have a neutral spine. And I'm going to go right, left, right, left. Now I'm going to combine my tail wag with a shoulder chest movement to do a lateral, total lateral flexion to my right, and then look at my hip, and then I go to the left, and right, left, right, left. Think about a happy dog, right? Furry friends, they are the best. They're great. And one more. Now I'm going to circle my pelvis. You can start on your side and just keep breathing. And circle to the other direction. Nice. Swing your legs to the side. Sit back. I'm going to scoot forward so I have more space. And then, actually let me face this way because of the sun. Sorry. Now I'm going to roll down the mat and bend my knees, and my feet are parallel to each other with my toes pointing forward, okay? The legs are parallel too. And let's do just some pelvic tilts. So posterior tilt to the pelvis, so my pubic bone go up to the ceiling, and my hip bones, the ASIS, will go back. And then I flatten my lower back on the mat, and then I go back to neutral, where those three landmarks that I just called are parallel to the floor. And I go back to posterior tilt and go back to neutral. Just two more. Just moving your pelvis. And now arms to your sides, open your shoulders. We're going to do our articulate bridge up. So tilt your pelvis and articulate your spine up, peeling your spine off the mat and reaching your knees forward, not out, but forward, as if you want them to go on top of your toenails, and your nails are pointing forward too, right? Inhale at the top, and as you exhale, articulate down. imprinting your vertebrae one at a time now. Take your time and appreciate the movement. Inhale, exhale, tilt your pelvis and articulate the spine up, reaching pelvis, legs, knees forward, right? Keep your legs parallel. And exhale, articulate one vertebra at a time down. Keep your shoulders open. Now notice your neck. Make sure you have a relaxed neck, calm mind as you peel your spine off the mat. And as you exhale, articulate back down. Now keep weighting all four corners of your feet as you come up with your pelvis. Just twice more. And then slowly lower. In the next one, we're going to stay up there. So open your shoulders, press your arms down to help you articulate the spine up. Hold up there, and you're going to lift your one heel, your left heel, for example, and then put it down. Lift your right, and then lift your left. Try to put it down where it was before. Press the toes and the balls of your feet, the front balls of your feet down to lift the heel, and then put it down, and then the other one. One more each. Last one. Now articulate the spine down. We're going to repeat that, now focusing on the alignment of the ankle and the heel, okay? So try to see how it is. Don't judge, just see how you are, okay? Exhale, articulate up. Lift your right and lift your left, and think about, what it is that you need to do to keep your balance, to keep your pelvis up, to keep your neck relaxed and your breath flowing calmly in and out. And now articulate the spine down again. Again, we're going to articulate up, hold up. And for rotation of the pelvis, I'm going to rotate toward you, so I'm going to lower my left side of my pelvis and lift my right. Okay, so those hip bones, one is low, the other one is high. See that? And then to the other side. And then again, change. Keep your arms down and keep breathing. Keep rotating the pelvis. Just two more on each side. Last one on each. And now articulate back down. Now let's do some knee swing to the left toward you and to the right. So that this time I'm rotating the pelvis again, but now I'm down here, and the rotation goes a little further up in the spine for me here, because I'm going further down with my knee. Just two more. And then last one. And now I'm going to extend my, let's keep the legs bent actually. Arms up to the ceiling. Lift your head and then look at your thighs. You're going to grab your thighs and try to come up. And you might need your arms to help you. And then extend the spine. Reach your legs forward. And then reach forward. Now big inhale here. Exhale, articulate the spine down with your legs straight. For the next few repetitions, you can keep your legs straight, or you can bend, and you can use your arms to help you. So lift your head, look forward, articulate the spine up, and then roll up. Big inhale at the top. Exhale, articulate down. And just one more. Big inhale at the top. And then exhale down. Now bend the knees to your chest. Bend the other knee to your chest. Hug your knees. Hug your friends. And then you're going to bring your hands together behind your head. And your elbows slightly forward. You see, you can probably barely see my face because of my elbows. I'm going to extend my right leg, which is the leg away from you, and I'm going to rotate to you. And I'm thinking about my ribs on my right going toward my inner thigh of my left. And then I'm going to switch. And switch. And switch. And always thinking about that cross from armpit to inner thigh. From armpit to inner thigh. And I can also think about the cross on the back, from the back of my right shoulder, the shoulder that is away from you, and my left glutes, okay? So as if I want to connect those two dots, as I'm connecting on the front, from my left armpit to my right inner thigh. And then switch. And let's pick up the pace, just 5 more on each. 1, 2, 2. Reach with the leg, long leg, and last one on each. Bring your knees to you. Reach your right leg up. And you can keep your head down if you feel that your neck is tired, and reach your left leg straight down. You're going to bring the leg to you, pulse twice, and then switch. Pulse, and keep breathing. Now if you can lift your head neck and chest, and think about the lengthening, the stretch in the back of your thigh as you bring your leg to you. And appreciate your flexibility. Don't judge it. It might not be as flexible as it used to be or as you would like it to be, but it is your flexibility today, and you can always improve. And bring your knees to you, and now lower your chest. Now let's roll to your side, whatever side you want. We're going to do both. And let's move, bend your lower leg in front of you, and then you're going to bring your top leg really close to your chest. You can put your head on top of your arm, extend your top leg forward, feel the stretch in the back of your leg, and then you're going to move that leg back behind you and internally rotate the thigh, as if you want the inseams of your pants to go to the wall behind you. And then really extend the hip, engage the glute and the hamstring. It will engage. You don't need to actually do it, but you feel the engagement. That's what I mean. Feel the engagement. Bring the knee to you. Now you're lengthening, but you just concentric contract. Now you're eccentric contraction. Reach forward and then reach back. Shortening the back of your hip and leg, back of your pelvis. Now bring it to you and you're lengthening there. And extend, and then you're shortening there. So feel the stretch as you reach forward, and now feel the stretch on the front as you reach back. Just 2 more big bicycles like this. And last one. Keep breathing. Now lift your leg up, and the crease should be at the hip. And then lower, lift it up and lower. So I would like your pelvis to stay fairly on top of each other, okay? A little space here between the mat and your ribs, your lower ribs, your floating ribs. And the leg to stay parallel for now. So it's not rotate out or in. And you focus on movement being from your leg, not from the spine. Just 2 more. Last one, hold, and then little circles with the leg. And it's starting to burn, probably, maybe. And then let's circle in the other direction. Keep breathing. And then you're going to bend the knee, put the foot down flat, extend the lower leg. And now let's lift the lower leg and lower. Lift and then lower. So now you're focusing on the inner thigh. And you feel the stretch on the top leg and the top hip. Just 2 more. And last one. Now bend the lower leg, press yourself up, press with your hands to come up, and then hug your leg. So I have my right leg and I'm hugging with my left arm, and I'm going to rotate my spine to the right and look over the shoulder. That should feel yummy. And do 3 breaths here. And with each breath, notice how easier it gets, how good it feels. And then let's do the other side. Lie down on your side, bend the knees, hug the top leg to you, reach the top leg forward, feel the stretch on the back of your leg. And then you're going to, as if your toes are a brush or a paintbrush, you're going to paint like a rainbow right in front of you. And bend the knee. Bring the leg to you and paint the rainbow right in front of you. Keep breathing. Try to keep that little space between the lower ribs and the mat. As you extend your hip, you feel a little rotation of the femur, so the inseams of your pants go back, and then bring it into you and kind of reverse the rotation. Just 2 more. Big bicycle, smooth hip. Last one. Now let's lift the leg up, and the crease happens from the side right here, right? Your pelvis is fairly stacked on top of each other. And you feel the side of your hip. And keep breathing. Just 2 more. Last one. Now little circles. Let's do 5 circles each direction. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the other direction. Now, you might feel that your torso is moving a little bit, and it's fine. It's reflecting the movement of your leg. Just don't let it rock all over out of control. Now, bend the knee, bring your leg into you, hug, and extend the lower leg. Lift the lower leg up and down, up and then down. Feel that inner thigh engagement and the stretch. Very much needed, right in front, right on the back, side and back of the top pelvis, the hip. Last one. Bend the bottom knee, come up, hug the legs in front of you with the opposite arm, and then rotate to the side of the leg that is bent in front of you, and look over the shoulder. And let's hold here for 3 full breaths, in which with each breath appreciate how nice it feels to lengthen, to stretch, to feel that flexibility. And then come back. So now, let's do some extension of the spine. So you're going to lie down on your belly. And your arms are going to be bent with your 3 fingers together. Yeah, 4 fingers, sorry, together, like a triangle. That's why I said 3. Head down. You're going to think about your scapula sliding down your back as you lift your heart toward your hands. So press your hands down, and as if you want to bring your forearms and hands to your heart and your heart to your hands. And then down. Now inhale as you lift your heart, exhale as you lower. Inhale, extend the spine, lifting your heart. And exhale, lower. Just 3 more, pure extension. Inhale, slide the scapula down your back to extend the spine. And then exhale, lower. I'm so not used to exercise and talk, and I'm used to talk when you exercise, looking at you, so this is very different. Again, inhale, come up. You're going to hold up, and now let's extend one arm out to the side, and notice that you had to change. You had to adapt, and then put it down, and lower. Inhale, come up. Again, extend the other arm. Notice the changes in your body, and then down. Nice. Inhale, up. Extend one arm, and down. Inhale, lift your heart. Extend the second arm, and then put it down. I'm going to make that a little longer now. Inhale, lift your heart, sorry. Extend your first arm overhead, and then out to the side, and overhead again, and down. You had to stay with the new normal for a little longer, right? Arm out to the side, overhead, out to the side, and overhead, and then down. Come up, lift your arm, adapt, and balance. Arm out, arm overhead, and lower. One more. Up with your heart. Reach your arm. Feel the movement of the scapula as you move your arm. Up overhead again, and then lower. Nice. Bring your hands under your shoulders, and then push to child's pose. Very much needed child's pose here right now. And stay for like 2 or 3 breaths, and think about the name of this pose. It's child's pose. It's like the beginning, it's the birth. Like you have no no ambitious or goals or agenda or plans, but you're still starting to make up your plans now. You're starting your life just like a child, and you're going to appreciate every step. So let's go to all fours, and now we are with 4 base of support, right? We're going to have to change and adapt to the change, okay? So first, I want you to extend one leg back, and notice that you had to change. You had to let go of some things and hold on to other stuff, right? To keep the balance, to be able to keep this position. If that hurts your wrist, fold your mat, okay? And you can have like a little wedge. That will help you. But if it doesn't, you can stay like it was. Now let's go ahead and put it down. Now let's try the other leg, and it will be different because everything is different in life, right? So notice you're extending the front of the hip, and as you are using and constantly contracting the back of it, the back of your glutes, on your back of your thigh, right? Notice you had to shift a little bit to the other side because your base of support change, your center of gravity change, and that's adapting. And then put it down. Let's do it 3 more times on each side, just a little faster. Lift the first side, and then down. Inhale, lift the second side. Hold there for a full breath. In the next exhale, go ahead and put it down. 1 more each. Lift the first side, and down. Keep breathing, don't hold your breath. I want a full breath here, and down. I mess up, I miscount just for a change, right? I'm not a good counter. This is the last one right now because I said 3 more. And then put it down, last one. Now, nice. Now let's go with the arms, same thing with the arms. Think about the scapular movement as you extend the first arm overhead and then put it down. Extend the second. Extend the first, then hold. Feel how you had to adapt to the new reality of the 3 base support, right? 3-point of support. And then the second side, adapt to that. And then put it down. Now let's combine those 2 things, okay? So instead of 4, instead of 3, we're going to have 2. Lift your left leg and your right arm. And then put it down. Inhale, lift the second leg and arm. And exhale, return back. Let's do 4 more of this. Keep breathing. Notice you're hinging from the hip as you extend and as you bend. Extend and then bend. 1 more each. And last one now. Perfect, nice. So now, let's do some thoracic rotation. So right here in all fours, you're going to extend one leg out to the side and put the foot down, ground it down there. I'm going to release the same hand, so I extended my left, so my left arm is going to go with my hand behind my neck, and I'm going to rotate toward you with my thoracic spine, with my shoulders and chest. And I look at you. Even though we are apart, we are together. And then I'm going to rotate to the wall. And then I'm going to put the arm down. Now the other arm is going to be different. I'm going to rotate to the wall away from you. And it's not as fun, but that's okay. I can deal with it. And I'm going to rotate toward you. And that's much better. Again, I'm rotating away from you. Oh, this is harder, but that's okay. And then to you. So let's try to think easy and smooth, and I'm rotating away from you. And even better when I'm to you. And now put your hand down, bring left foot back. Let's do the other side. Second leg, same arm behind your neck. I'm going to rotate away from you, and I see the world in the sky and the yard, and then I'm going to rotate to you. And I'm going to put my hand down. Now, the other hand behind my neck, rotate my chest to you. Hello, and then away from you. Again, rotate to you. Hi, and away from you. And put it down. I don't think I forgot anything. I hope so. Well, it's okay. You still balance, okay? So now let's take your toes under and do like a downward facing dog. Don't judge your flexibility or if you can put your heels down or not. Don't worry about that. This will be a walking dog. So you're going to lift one heel and put the other one down, and then the other one. So we're not really doing a downward facing dog too. It's just like it a little bit, and you're moving your legs, bending the knee and lifting the heel, and you can actually see the movement of your foot this time. We did that in the bridge, but you couldn't see, but now you can. And keep breathing. Last one. Perfect. Put your knees down. Nice. Roll your wrist. Shake, 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 shake. Okay. And then now sitting. Last thing down here on the mat. Bring your knees close to you. And if you don't have osteoporosis, you're going to do the rolling like a ball. If you do have osteoporosis, and you should know this, you cannot do flexion of the spine, okay? So do not do this exercise and some others on this class. But if you do have osteoporosis, you're just going to keep the balance here. And you can keep the balance if your knees bend. You can keep the balance with your knees extended. but I'm sending this to my healthy clients so they can roll like a ball with me. So let's bring your knees close to your chest and your forehead to your knees and be like a little ball. Like you're hugging all your friends and your family. And you're going to keep the breath flow as you roll back. Exhale, roll up. Just 3 more. And then 2. And last one. And then come up to kneeling position. We're going to reach one leg forward like a 90-90 lunge. You might want to put something under your knee. Then tuck your toes under on the back leg. Feel that openness of the hip on the front here. And then let's lift the back knee, pressing against the front foot and the back toes on the back foot on the toes. And I'll lower. And again, press and lift. And lower. 2 more, press and lift. Lower, last one, press and lift. Now press, lift, and come up. And then step back, slowly lower. Press, lift, and come up. Step back, slowly lower. Press, lift, and come up. Step back, slowly lower. Press, lift, come up if you can, knee up. Stand back, and slowly lower. Up, knee up. Back, slowly lower. Again, up, knee up. Back, slowly lower. The other leg. Feel the openness on the hip of my right, the hip that is away from you. Here I'm hinging on my hip joint. Tuck the toes under, lift the knee, and lower. Keep breathing, lift, lower, almost done, lift, and then lower, just 3 more. Last one. Now, let's press and come up. Step back, slowly lower, press up. Step back, slowly lower, come up. Back, let's try knee up. Up, knee up. Back, slowly lower. Up, knee up. Back. See how it's different? The balance, the flexibility. It's fine, you can adapt. And then control as a lower. Now stand up, hold up. Now let's do a little bit more balance. I'm going to bend my left knee, tap my right leg forward, and then bring back, tap forward, and then knee up. Bring back, oops, tap forward, and then tap the foot to the inner thigh. One more. Tap the foot to the inner thigh to the side. Tap the foot to the inner thigh to the side. This is the balance part. And then to the back. And then tap to the back. And tap. Now lift the arm at the same time. It's going to get complex. And it's okay. So is life. You can do it. You can adapt. Now I'm going to cross the free leg in front of my standing leg, and I'm rotating to the opposite side, looking at my hands. If you don't want more challenge, look at me, look forward, okay? And then tap back, cross behind the leg, and rotate to your standing leg side. Now, rotate to the free leg side as you tap in the front, with the leg that is free in front of the standing, and then rotate to the stand leg side when you have your free leg behind you. Let's do it for a little bit more tempo. You can look at your hands or look in front of you. Look in front of you will be easier to balance. And looking to your hands will be a little harder. You choose. Last one on each. Last one now. Nice. Now let's do everything on the other leg. Forward, back, forward, back, forward, inner thigh, forward, inner thigh, forward, inner thigh, side, inner thigh, side, inner thigh, side, inner thigh, back, go to the inner thigh, back, can adapt too, right? And size of difference, last one. Now more complex, cross in front of you and rotate and cross behind you. Whoa, I'm wobbly on this side. And last one on each. Last one now. Nice. Now, that's it for today. That was my first time teaching to a video that was challenging. I used to teaching you face to face, and you feed me and you help me build the program, you help me build the cues, and I miss you so much, but I know we're going to see each other soon. Thank you.